going on YouTube? It's your boy VCTRFs coming at you on another episode at 5:30 in the fucking morning. This is what happens when we get like 3 to 4 people up playing World of Warcraft, gaming all night and shit. Just like, and I have no work tomorrow. No one has work tomorrow. Like none of us. I think my brother has work tomorrow and he's up like 5:30 in the morning. It sucks to be him. But no one else has work tomorrow, and we're all decided, let's all hang out and have a good time. I was looking on YouTube for a quick second. Every now and then I like to go on check my shit. And I saw that the OCG ban list has apparently came out. Now I use the word apparently real strategically in that sentence because I believe yesterday, day before yesterday, it was believed that it came out. And today it's like, okay, it came out. And they went on Sheik.com, which is, I guess, a Japanese website or whatever, because they post a lot of Japanese, Asian tournaments and whatnot. And everyone's like, okay, this is the ban list. But I thought a couple of days ago we had the ban list. I say it like really weirdly because I'm gonna just announce this is the new ban list. Actually, I saw on McCool40's video. Oh, before I start, I just want to say I'm supposed to give a shout out to this kid. I forgot his name, so I apologize. I'm gonna try to do the annotations where I can just point your name here or here or like here. I'm gonna try to do that. If I do the annotation, I can just have your name somewhere around here, like here, 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 here. Maybe there. I don't fucking know. I don't really know how to do it that good. I probably will try to get a little sidebar thing. So I do apologize if I don't do that. I was watching McCool40's video. And it's about the new ban list, just real quick discussion and show some kid's forehead. And in the video, in the ban list, I was, directed to the website. Here's the new ban list. Banned. Rescue Cat, Heavy Storm, Brangacho, Substitute. Limited, Black Whirlwind, Oppression, Freddy Launcher, Trishula, Monster Reborn, Dark Hole. Semi-limited, Mystical Space Typhoon, Chaos Sorcerer, Snipe Hunter, I just wrote Obama Trio on my thing by accident, but Obama Trio, Magical Cylinders. Unlimited, Black Roach Dragon, Goblin Zombie. I don't know what the other card is. There's another card, I found the card, you can check the list, I don't know, I think I misspelled it. Treeborn Frog, Roy Decree, and United We Stand. So that's it. Now, that's the new list supposed to apparently came out. The old list, which had Rescue Cat, Substitute, Cold Wave as banned, limited. Caius, Magician of Faith, Treeborn Frog, Infinity Launcher, Black Whirlwind, Dark Hole, Pile Durati, Bomb Strapo. Semi-limited. Foolish Burial, Pot of Avarice, Icarus Attack, Infinity Archfiend, Bird from Different Dimension. What the fuck I wrote? I don't know what the fuck I wrote for that one. Whatever, it's 5:30 in the morning. War Chariot and Dark Rifle. Unlimited is United We Stand, Skill Drain, Ultimate Offering. Now, as you can see, there's an apparent, like, what the fuck misconceptions at play. By the way, yes, in my car, I had to run and get cigarettes. Besides the fact, there's an apparent, like, what the fuck? People go, listen, there's a balance. I'm 99% sure, and then this one comes out, and it's like, okay, I'm 100% sure. The thing is, if you guys remember, we have gotten TCG exclusives, which are, man, it's 5:30 in the morning. I went outside, it was like light out, and I swear to God, I thought I just came out, had a cigarette before, and it was dark, and it was like 1 in the morning. Time flies. What we got? I think we got Fairy Barrier, we got like Dark Soul, we got all this shit that's TCG exclusives, right? Now, the last TCG exclusive that I remember, because we've been getting a lot of them, my friend Anthony Radiate9, he's been telling me, we've been going back and forth talking about it, was Allure of Darkness. Now, I say Allure of Darkness, I mentioned that specifically because, I realize I'm not in a good neighborhood. Okay, I mentioned that specifically because Allure of Darkness was the first TCG exclusive that was not on the OCG ban list that everyone thought was going to go good, and it came out limited because Allure of Darkness is pretty busty. Now you got to think, if that's come out limited, which would Konami put Dark Soul or Infinity Barrier or any of that shit in the ban list? And you got to think, yeah. I mean, if they're so busty, I want you to think real quickly. X-Sabers have 2 searchers. 2 fucking searchers. They got MS Blade and they got Dark Soul. 2 searchers. Now most decks have those incoherent searches, Rescue Cat, Giant Rat, Not Rescue, I'm sorry. Giant Rat, Mr. Tomato, Shining Angel. They got those inherent kind of searches, I guess you could kind of say. Yeah, Infernities could use Giant Rat, or they could use Emer's Blade, which is way better than Giant Rat, you know, to get more. And they got Darksoul. They got 2 searches, basically. I think the TCG ban list will hit that. Also, on the OCG ban list, a while ago, I'm going to say it again, Deloren was brought down to 2 when it came out over there. So you got to think, is it going to be brought down to 2 over here in our TCG ban list? A lot of people are going, yeah, nah, TCG, OCG ban list, it's not going to be that different. We've been getting a lot of TCG exclusives, and, you know, that's going to be affected. I personally will affect this one coming. This ban list that came out, you know, it basically says if you're not playing X-Sabers, you're losing. If you play Herald, if you are playing Herald, which would be probably second to X-Sabers, if you do not get Herald out, you're losing. Putting repression at 1, Monster Reborn, Dark Hole, all that stuff. Everyone's like, well, Dark Hole's not that bad. We got Solid Road. Who plays Solid Road? 1, 2. People who do play Solid Road, you know, they have now no outs. So it's very unbalanced, this balance, from what I'm seeing. And I'm definitely gonna say it again. X-Sabers will be too broken. Either ban list will be too broken, but the first ban list, you know, it won't be as broken. I think Darksoul's gonna go on this ban list. I think the Darksoul and or MS Play will be on this ban, or will be on our ban list. Just to the fact that they are, you know, especially Darksoul, which is broken. Remember, Darksoul goes to the graveyard. If you DD Crow it, Darksoul's spec still resolves, and you get a search at the end of that turn. Broken? Yeah, I agree. Now I like how they have the Trishula on here, and I like how it's limited because it really is broken. But at the same time, you know, if you would think, oh, Furries are dead. Furries are not dead in this scenario. In either scenario, you got, well, the ban list I looked for. That's Robbie Cole's thing. The official ban list, I guess you could say, had 2 Snipe Hunters. That's gonna be an easy replacement for Dark Rifle. You know, you can summon Dark Rifle out this card to get Inferny. Cool. Or you could just Snipe Hunter, blow shit up. Make it clear for you to get your Infernities off. You know? I seriously, I mean, I'm going to be dead honest with this. I think our ban list, you know, come September, and we should be getting the preview of our TCG ban list coming up soon, because, you know, 7th is like right around the corner. So we should be getting the preview of that coming up soon. And it's gonna fucking be like, I seriously think it's gonna be a bit different. It's not gonna be exactly the same as the OCG ban list, and a lot of people are gonna prepare for it. You know, the trade's gonna be going crazy. Oh, let me get that, let me get that. And then people are like, oh, look at that, you got like, well, how many Dark Souls? 20, 30 Dark Souls? You're a big time trader? Great, it's limited. So if you are trading for Dark Souls, any of that stuff, I just want to say, you know, look out. Get rid of it. You know, keep what you need, sell what you don't. eBay is your friend. My battery's about to die. I'm tired as fuck, so I do apologize if I'm like stuttering, slamming. I've not been drinking, so I don't sound drunk or anything like that. I'm just saying, I think this is gonna be this ban list, that OCG ban list, is not, you know, all what appears for our TCG ban list. It's also gonna be different, and a lot of people are gonna be like, oh well, you know, it's good. We got this, we got this. Before this ban list came out, people were, you know, setting up Magician of Faith in a deck. Why Magician of Faith? Because the other ban list set Magician of Faith is all good. People playing with 2 Icarus, or, you know, people who had Black Wings getting rid of Black Wings, and now look. Hold your cards steady until we get the preview of the TCG ban. This is the only way we're gonna 100% officially know what we're having in America, as far as the rest of the TCG. Unless you're from Korea, Japan, Korea, then you don't really know. You know, you really don't. 2 MSTs, which I like. It's very techy, but they're taking out Heavy Storm and they're leaving Giant Grenade in this setup, and Cold Wave. So it's like, really? I think this TCG balance is going to be 100%. I know I've said it over and over again, but I really want to emphasize on this. OCG balance versus TCG balance, there's going to be a difference, and it's going to be something that's going to impact our format as far as not really killing X-Sabers, but definitely changing that Dark Soul, you know, the 2 searches in the setup deck, in the deck. Fuck, man, I'm like all like stuttering. Limiting oppression. Okay. You know, you force people to play oppression, you limit oppression. It's out of the way though, because if you look in the other ban list, there's a bomb trap on the other ban list as limited. and now it's oppression's limited, and you can play 2 bombers. So it's like, what the fuck? Even still, you know, in the other ban is Code Wave, which makes 100% sense. Code Wave Cat was gone, and now on this ban list, it's like Heavy Storm Cat. Yeah, because Heavy Storm Cat is such a nasty tech combo. Okay. Yeah, because you can't do things with Heavy Storm Cat. You know, if Heavy Storm Cat, you know, if they hit Heavy Storm Cat, a lot of motherfuckers are going to be signing a lot of more defensive traps. Besides Battle Fader, I'm saying, you know, as a kind of defensive setup, it's going to be something like Threatening Roar will be the defensive play. Post your comments and let me know what you guys think. This is your boy VCTRFS, subscribe to my shit. That's my 2 cents.